everyone! Hello! I shouldn't hopefully be muted. Hopefully not. No, it looks like I'm not. It looks like I'm not. It looks like I'm not.
Late and muted.
No. Maybe I'm not even late. Okay. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Also, thank you so much, Scales, for the sub. Oh, okay. Let me take a drink really quick. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. You don't need to agree with misspelled shadow, Foggy. What do you mean? Wable? No. No. If you guys said I sounded like a chipmunk, then I would believe you. But no, I'm not muted. I know I'm not muted. I know, right? I know I'm not muted. So, okay. As you can see, today we are playing Power Wash Simulator again, because I like it and I find it oddly therapeutic. But this time I have help in the way of Shadow. Shadow is in the game. Shadow will make it so we don't spend like an hour on the same scene like we did last time. You're making things inside my Minecraft base, Foggy? Foggy, no! Okay, this might also be unpaid labor, but that's not important. It's a video game. It's a video game. Everything in a video game is fine, right? Right? Compensation. You don't need compensation. Shadow, you asked for this. You asked for this. I have the DMs to prove it. You asked for this.
Poor Shadow forced to work and slave away.
No. Okay. We're getting a little too far ahead of ourselves, I see. I say we just get right into the game, since it'll basically be a just chatting stream anyway, so yeah. You had fun on your holiday? Oh, I did forget to ask! I'm glad to hear it was fun! I'm glad to hear it was fun! A 350-foot tall roller coaster? That's a tall roller coaster. I'm trying to think how, like, I don't go on a lot. I think the tallest roller coaster I've been on is at Knott's Berry Farm, and I think it's called Accelerator, but I don't think it's nearly that tall. That's a really tall roller coaster. I'm glad to hear you had fun, though. I know it was quite a long vacation. I'm still looking forward to my mini vacation at the end of July. I get to go back to Disneyland, and then I immediately get to start. Sorry, I heard the game in the background, and I got like freaked out or something that someone's banging on my door. But then I get to immediately start the subathon, and then that's going to be an interesting thing. Europe's tallest, in fact. I might need to look up a video of that coaster, because I've seen a lot of tall coasters, a lot of videos of tall coasters, just not that. Foggy, I will not be streaming this time. I will not be streaming this time. Mainly because I'm using this as my hype up to the subathon, because who knows, it's starting in 24 hours, and that's a long stream. Not that we aren't pausing while I sleep, but it's still long stream. I think you can call Disneyland my second home. I mean, I'm not there very often, but definitely there more than anywhere else as a secondary home, other than my own home, because whatever. Anyway, let me hop over into the gaming scene so we can start this, because I just hear Shadow like spraying my poor unconscious body in the game with a power washer. That sounds painful. It's Ferrari themed? Interesting. Let me talk about it more once I get to the other scene. Alright, and then let's move some stuff around. Let's move the chat as well. Okay! And then open up the game, and then we can... that the thing is working. Okay. It was cool, couldn't care less about Ferrari, but it was cool seeing from the plane. You could see the coaster from the plane? I thought it was in the corner, Shadow. How did I... Okay, I see. Well, here, since you're so ready to spray stuff, here, you can have a bench. Oh, you don't want the bench. Okay. Well, let me know if the game's too loud, too. But, no. I'm trying to think. I haven't been on many coasters. Obviously, I've been to the, Disneyland ones, which aren't necessarily thrill coasters. They're just, you know, they're just there, like Space Mountain. You know, they call it thrilling, high-speed, and turbulent. In the dark, nonetheless, but it's not necessarily super, like, thrilling. I'm trying to think, like, Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland are the only two I've really been to with coasters. Because I've been to Universal, that was the wrong button. I've been to Universal Hollywood once, but there really wasn't any coasters there. At the time. I know they're making the Fast and Furious one, but obviously that was not open, and it's still not open. So, yeah. Said another tall roller coaster that's better. A drop tower that felt like you were about to crash into the floor. So was the roller coaster the drop tower, or was it like was it like the Disney drop towers? Was it a, wait, you did say it was a coaster. It's a themed roller coaster to dragons? What made it an insult to dragons? Was it like a kiddie coaster? Normally the dragon ones are like kiddie coasters. Was it a kiddie coaster? Audio, okay. I don't know why it's so loud. Alright, thank you for telling me. Alright, I turned it down by half. Hopefully that's fine. I'm sorry if it was super, super loud. It was big, but made the head play pinball? Oh. It's never fun when your head rattles on the coasters. Again, speaking of Knott's Berry Farm in California again, because yeah, one of the only like 2 theme parks I've really visited. They have a wooden roller coaster called Ghost Rider, and that one makes your whole body do pinball, and it's not fun. I mean, the coaster itself is fine, but the pinball aspect, no. I know what you mean by that. Only visited 2 German theme parks? How many theme parks are there in Germany? Like, I'm trying to picture, right? So, I kind of compare, and this is probably wrong. Like, I don't even know how many theme parks are in the state of California alone. But the state of California is about the same size as all of Germany. Am I right in that aspect? Am I wrong? I feel like aren't the European countries kind of tiny, like compared to the states, some of the states? We're not talking about Rhode Island. I just mean size-wise, like square footage. I'm talking about square footage. Square footage-wise, how does it compare? How does it stack up? Okay? How does it, like, because 4 to 5 big ones, that's a lot of theme parks. But, like, I also don't know what I'd call a large theme park in California. I get this. Where is there still dirt on this thing? Oh, there's a lot of dirt right here. Wow. Okay. Trash can. Drink water? Alright. Fine! I'm not drinking the water from the hose. The hose water's fine, but I'll take this water. That is true. I forgot about that. I forgot about that completely. Thank you, Foggy. Is this just a dark trash can, or is just dark trash can? Okay. I don't know why the fence is pristine, but the trash can's not. That's not what I wanted to press. How do I get back? There we go. Just need to relearn the controls. Fence belongs to another. How does it belong to another property? But isn't that not a part of the park? Looks like a part of the park. Is there the whole back dirty? How do I spray the back of this? I can't. Do I go like here? How do I clean? If I tab maybe? Is there a better way to get the back of this can? Remember 5 big ones? That's fair. That's fair. It's a lot. It's a lot of parks. Excited for 2031 when UK is planning to get they're getting a Universal park? Hopefully it's better than Universal Hollywood. That's all I can say. Universal Hollywood's fine. It has some good things, but like Universal Orlando looks much better. Much, much better. How much is left of this? I don't, there's little things, sure, but why is this not done yet? Is it, oh. Why do I need to spray the inside of the trash can? Okay, well, you're having fun with the dino. I'll help you with the dino. This dino needs help. His eye's nice and shiny now. Yeah, I didn't hear about the new Universal Park. Was it just announced or has it been a thing for a while? Because I know that I know I heard the Disney announcement, which probably doesn't surprise anyone, that they're getting one in I think it's Abu Dhabi, I believe is in Dubai. They're getting a park, but I hadn't heard about any of Universal's plans for like Europe and stuff. Obviously Abu Dhabi's not in Europe, but you get the point. Yeah. Went to Florida in 2016. I preferred Universal to Disney World. You can't compare. Disney World's I like some of the Disney parks. I don't like Disney World. I mean, I've only ever been to Disneyland and Disney World. I'm hoping there's a plan. My family has a small plan that's not confirmed that we might get to go to the Japan Disney parks once I graduate college. But at the moment, I've only ever been to Florida and California's parks for Disney. Disneyland's just it's so much more compact, but I can see why you'd prefer Universal Orlando to Universal Disney. They have a lot more stuff, especially like the thrill rides and stuff. And you probably got early entry if I'm not mistaken with the hotel stay. We have a theme park in Germany, went to Disneyland Paris when you were 5. How was Disneyland Paris? I haven't heard very good reviews of Disneyland Paris, but if I know you were young, but if you happen to remember anything, then that's either a really good sign or a really bad sign. I wish there was ways for me to put chat closer to the game so I didn't need to like keep stopping and like looking over. Sorry, I don't know why I had to sneeze really quick. There we go though. Under the dino, under the dino. Apparently they haven't had a new thing at Disney World. How long ago did you say you were there? 2016. They got a few new things at Disney World. Like I know they got Tron recently. I think that came out in 21. I want to say that came out in 21. It could have been right after COVID released. So probably I know they had at least that, which really isn't a lot. I know they had this Ratatouille ride come out in Epcot, but really there wasn't a whole lot that I can remember anyway. Not that I follow Disney World news very closely. Oh, Disneyland Paris? Oh! I'm like, Disney World. Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything from Disneyland Paris. I know they have a pretty castle, is all I've heard, is that they have like one of the best looking castles in Castle Grounds. But unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing again, which I very easily could be. That's just not, I don't know. It's not something I follow too closely. You have Legoland in Germany? Is your Legoland also only catered towards children? Cause when I was younger, I always wanted to go to Legoland, and then my family never went. And then by the time we were planning on going, I was too big to go on any of the rides. Like, our Legoland only caters towards children. Let me also go like that. Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow! Welcome in! Sorry, I had the menu moved. Now chat is really let me wait 1 second. Let me move that over. Yeah, that's better. Now it's closer too. Pretty much I was there when I was 6. I was in yeah, okay. Too tall for some hey, I'm not short, okay? I'm not short. Just because most things here are made for people in all ranges of the 5-foot spectrum, like 5'10", that doesn't mean that I'm short, okay? Doesn't mean that I'm short. Shadow's like being very careful with his spraying of these little plates. God damn it, Wable, I thought you were actually defending me on this. No, I'm not small, I'm not short, I'm a perfectly normal height, okay? Perfectly normal height. What's my height? 5'10". I'm 5'10" scales. Don't listen to them, they are not correct. They don't know what they're talking about. I think they just can't hear me properly. 5'10", I'm 5'10". Like, I know I'm not the tallest person. I would much rather be 6 feet tall, but I'm not. I have to settle for my 5'10" self. Oh, I only know American measurements. Dark, dark, no, no.
We can't hear you down there.
How dare you, Dark? How dare you, Dark? It's no, no. She's saying that to you, Dark. I should be saying that to you. What's wrong with being 6 feet tall? Do you hit your head on too many things? Is that the problem, Jay? But height. Oh, he's shiny. Oh, he's really shiny. Can I walk up the... This is the proper way to use the slide. Equip more powerful washer. It's this one, right? You drawing? That's the nozzle? Wait. I thought this one was pretty powerful, is it not? Or is it... Do you want a different washer? Or, wait.
As a 5'4" tall dragon, you are a skyscraper at 5'10".
Yay, I'm not the shortest thing anymore! I mean, you're not short either, though. Like, okay. Just because there's, like, Jay over here standing at 6 feet tall doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. How do I find... It was a shop, right? Power washers. I don't have... Wait. How do I equip it? How do I equip this? I do not know. I can make it a Christmas tree? Back. Power washer. Medium duty. How do I equip it?
You are not the shortest dragon of Tuba.
I'm glad! I am very glad. Hit E.
Hit E.
Wow. I don't know what that changed, but it changed something. Changed something. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait. If I just go... Oh, he beat me to it. Beat me to it. Okay, wait. So if I go over here, right? I just need to be really quick about this. Just need to be really, really quick. Really quick. Really, really quick. How could you do that to my drawing, Shadow? No! Shadow, no! You can still it was coming along so nicely. And, my yeah.
Good job, Shadow. So these butts are FOI our Shadow, not you.
Well, fine. I get it. I get it. Okay. Let's go back to the little dino. Go have fun. I'll go play on my little slide. No Shadow takeover. No Shadow takeover. Just because Shadow got rid of my drawings doesn't mean he holds, you know, all the power. I was the one that willingly let Shadow into the game, right? Because Shadow very nicely asked, and I, may slightly regret it because I may really have liked how that drawing was coming. But mark my words, I will fix it in the future. I will. It will happen. Like it or not, I will draw. I need to be quicker. I was being too hesitant. I was trying to be too kind to it. And clearly that was the issue. I know what you mean. Everyone, I say everyone, like Foggy keeps telling me that I need to take a break myself. And I'm like, but no, because then how, like you said, how do you come back? Especially if you take a couple weeks or even just a week, I feel like would be weird. It's the only reason I haven't done it, and also why I sometimes tend to stream, like when I go for 3 days, to like Disneyland or something, while I'm supposed to be streaming. Like why I would, like stream that. I don't know why I was so hesitant. Like why the words were not coming to me. My brain is turning to water. Anything? Honestly, that would work. That's basically all my just chatting streams are too. Is basically one really interesting podcast. My mind goes into some very weird places sometimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. If you're thinking about it, definitely try it. Definitely try it. Like, I normally just go in with like 1 or 2 stories to start, and then normally the wonderful peoples in chat come up with something else that I can kind of follow along with. Where's the, is it F? Is it G? What button is it to rotate? Why is F not? G, R? R, okay. R makes sense for rotate. I thought R stood for, like, random or something. I definitely could. Because basically to make it a podcast, it would just be having no visuals really, right? Is all a podcast? Like, that's the only difference between that and a podcast, right? Or do podcasts have visuals? I truthfully have not seen a lot of podcasts. Yeah? Alright. I could think about it. I mean, I know I already upload them as VODs onto a VODs channel. I just, podcasts can have visuals. Like I said, I've never really seen a whole lot of them. Which is a good thing. Can you guys even hear the game anymore? Maybe that's for the best. Is that too loud still? I realized that you guys weren't getting any audio through this, and I can just completely turn it off if you'd rather have that. But, damn, the water's really loud on my side. Okay, I do watch other things. I watch a lot of animes, Foggy. You can't, like, discount the animes that I watch, because there are a lot of them. It just happens to be that I don't have very much time to watch them at the moment. Hello Brandon, welcome in, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I was busy most of the day, so I'm a little tired, but other than that, I am definitely good. I have not seen the Horse Girl anime yet. I mean, I started watching the first episode. I was a little scared. I'm not willing to drop it yet because you guys probably won't let me drop it yet. So I need to go back through. Again, I just haven't had much time. Like, I haven't been, like, home very much. So, like, I got to set up more pin boards. That was something I did. But, like, that was also at, like, 9 o'clock at night that I was setting up pin boards with my family. They were, you know, super happy to be doing that instead of sleeping. But, hey, I have more pin boards and more room for enamel pins if I ever find some really good cheap enamel pins. Redeem? Hydrate. I see it. Thank you, Frost. I mean, I'm not gonna drown, but thank you for the drink, Frost. I took the drink! I took the drink! What, do you guys really need me to go, like, take my... I keep trying to shake my water, my water, and the ice doesn't shake half the time. Here. I have my drink, right? Take the drink. You sip the drink, right? Ah, sip, sip, good water. Do you need
Watch the horse
do that
girl
every
anime,
time?
Sue.
I know, Dark. I started watching the first episode and I got scared when Lady, like, back kicked some random person. I also find it really weird that the horse girls are just a normal part of society. But you know, it's fine. I will try to get over it. I rotate. Yeah, that's better. Well, it was still weird, right? It was still weird. It was weird to watch, it was weird to witness, not appreciate witnessing. It was just weird. It's not my kind of anime, is what I could tell from the first few seconds. If it's not magical, overpowered antagonist, preferably in an isekai world, then I don't know. It's not my normal watch. It doesn't change anything though, right? It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything that's the horse trainer. Plus, it's weird that people watch these horse girls run as if they're just animals. That is really weird to me. Like, I don't know if they get paid well. I hope they do. But it's weird. And that there was comments that you could only get into this academy if you're fast. So basically, it makes sense that you can only get in if you're fast. But nothing in the world was built for the horse girls, it looked like, apart from these stadiums. And it looks like their only purpose is to run fast for entertainment of normal humans. So it seems like a really bad life to have been born as a horse girl if you're not good at running. How do you contribute to society? Because everyone's looking at you like, look, you have ears and a tail. How do you function? I don't understand the horse, but it's not just the Olympics. It's like normal like track meet things, but in like horse stadiums. And it looked like people were betting on them, which I guess is sports. But if you're not fast, then what's the point? I see an anime where they race actual horses. Can still have anime. Yeah, okay. Do they not have that? That seems like an anime they would already have. What's still left to clean on this? Does this count? Nope, that's something else. What's left on, like, tab? Oh. Lots of stuff. Alright, something's done. People bet on human racers? That's true! But, like, this anime made it especially, like, it was creepy. It was creepy. I need to give it another shot because people keep recommending it. Mainly so I'll play the, gacha game that's a part of it, but it seemed really creepy. I don't know. I just want to stick with my, sentient cookie gambling, please. That game makes me happy. Those plushies are fun to make. They're very therapeutic. I like making cookie plushies. Last thing I want is to lose money on a different gambling game. Probably be smart if I actually remember to keep rotating this thing. The hydrate? What good would that do? Also, I took the water. Good, sip, sip, water. What do I have to say for the water for you guys to get that I drink the water, though? Is the gacha? You know, I grew up in a household that really liked claw machines, and that's a form of gambling in of itself. Gambling with a slight bit of skill. And because of that, I don't hate the gacha aspect, as long as either the game gives you enough free pulls for the gacha, or the gacha has some kind of, like, pity system on it. If either of those exists, then I am perfectly fine with the gacha. Just so happens that I've had really good luck with cookie gacha. I have a person that I know that cannot get a certain cookie for the life of them. But, I don't know. I don't hate the gacha aspect. Gacha games were the only real aspect. Yeah. I would have to agree. I'm fine with it, though, if there's a building aspect to it. Like, if you have to go through and create the stats, and everyone's team, even though you have the same, equipped, whatever it is, anime girls, whatever, monsters, cookies, whatever it is, as long as there's a way that you can change your stats around, so even if you had the exact same team as another person, it's still different, and you had to have some form of skill to do it, like to make it well, then I'm fine with it. But I definitely get what you mean. Just go through menus clicking. Yeah. No, that definitely makes sense. I mean, I think every game has an aspect of it, but no. If that was all the game was, I wouldn't enjoy it. There's just... I don't know why I like the cookie game as much as I do. Just, it makes me happy. I get up onto this. Oh, there's a ladder. That's helpful. I didn't realize there was a ladder. Thank you, Shadow. Anyway, no. Okay, Foggy, I liked the game back in 2021 when they added Sonic. And then the only reason I stopped playing is because I found other games to play. At least I think it was 21. It could have been 2020, but I think it was 21. And I liked it. Some Hoyoverse gacha games you enjoyed? Yeah, the gacha aspect, like I said, if it's super, super busted, like either you need godly luck or, there's like absolutely no way to get these things without paying tons of money, then yes, I don't like gacha. But otherwise, I'm fine with it for the most part. It really depends on the game though. But sometimes I like the gacha. If they make the gacha entertaining, like good animations, good anything, then I'm all for it. The one thing I didn't like about Genshin, beyond anything else, is that when you pull something, yes, you have the special little, you pull with the stars or whatever, and you get the character, but there's no fancy thing for the character, right? It's just a PNG of them pops up, and they're like, here you go, you have what you wanted, don't you? There's nothing fancy. There's nothing that makes you feel fulfilled for getting something new. I never tried Star Rail though, but I'm assuming it's probably the same thing. Oh god, he's on his way. No, oh god. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. You don't. There's nothing here. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing here, Shadow. There's. Go, go. There's nothing here. There's. Hi, Shadow. Damn it, it failed. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely get what you mean, though. Gacha can ruin a game. That's the problem I had. Like, I used to play a game called Summoner's War, and I got really upset at it, mainly because of the gacha feature. Because no matter how many times I pulled, I couldn't get a freaking light or dark 5-star. And there was no guaranteed way to get one. Even if you paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you couldn't get one. And I'm like, no, these things are the absolute meta. I give up. I'm not playing this anymore. Yeah. I mean, Like I said, some things make it fine. I feel like I'm repeating myself now. But for the most part, no, it is kind of scummy. On Summoner's War, I think I bought like one $15 like special skin for one of my favorite things that I unlocked, but technically came with multiples, but that was it. I didn't spend a lot of money at all on Summoner's War. I mainly played it in middle school when I was completely free to play in everything that I did. And I not... I know there's still stuff up here, but... Let's go around the edge and this should be... Need to get the thing. Just need to get the thing. I still have my Summoner's War account. I couldn't get behind it. It wasn't really that fun. The cookie game! I will still preach that every single day. Once you get good in Arena, there's, the sky's the limit in that game. Plus there's, like, fun little, like, socialization things. Like, the town square, some really entertaining stuff happens there. It makes me happy. Which is left on this roof? What is left on this roof? This red thing's something else, is it not? I don't want to play the horse. Why did the time go up? Foggy, yesterday you were saying it was only 2 hours for the horse game on stream. You know, Foggy? I'm sure if the subathon goes on long enough, I will play the horse game on stream. Okay? If it goes on long enough, I'll start the horse game on stream, and I will play it on stream. That's how I'll go, okay? That's how I'll go. It has to go long enough. AKA, I need to run out of other things to do. Gotcha games can exist, but they should be strictly 18 plus. Yeah, I mean, aren't they already cracking down on it? Like, it's kind of like anything with microtransactions, I feel like should have some kind of way to weed out the little kids. Especially since I don't think they have the money to be spending on that anyway. Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't think it's gonna go on that long, if I'm being completely honest. I'm probably just being completely optimistic at this point. But I think I have a plan for how to regulate it. It's not gonna technically run 24 hours. I think I'm gonna pause the stream because I don't necessarily want it to just sit on with it being emote only or anything while I'm asleep. So I'll probably just pause the timer, pause the stream, and pick it up when I wake up the next day. Or if not, very, very close to when I wake up. The day Sesame Street Gotcha game releases, it'll be- What? They have a- Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? Is that actually a real thing? Please tell me that's kind of- That sounds funny, but it's also scary at the same time. Horse School Anime requires you to age verification before it lets you access the game store. Okay, well that's... What kind of age verification? Like, do they require a picture of your ID? How else do they confirm your age? Or they just ask, when's your birthday? there's something right there. Hello. Welcome back, VCat. Where is... There we go. Can I steal this? Thank you. I can't put it there? What's the point then? There we go. Okay, got that. Did that for the subathon earlier in the year, going offline overnight gives... Yeah! Yeah, because I know when I did it last summer, I believe. A very short subathon. That was capped anyway, so definitely wasn't gonna go on very long, but I left the stream on, but I still paused the timer while I was sleeping. That was the main thing. Because it would have just ended. Like, it wouldn't have been super fancy either. Hydrate. Alright, thank you for the drink, Frost. I'm not drowning the cookie! No, the cookie is staying right where it is, right? For free, though? Wait, what do you mean for, like, with time point? With, like, channel points? Or with follows? Or what way was it free? Because I know when I first did it, I did allow follows to increase the timer. They're not going to this time, but channel points? Oh. How long did yours go on for? Because that seems like that could get out of hand. I'm not doing that! No, Frost, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Even Scales is saying that was a mistake. 5 minutes every raid was the only freeway you've seen. Yeah. I know follows. I understand follows, especially if you're trying to build your, community. 3 days? Was that mainly off of channel points too? Like, how much did it cost for the channel points for them to raise your timer? And was that like 3 days as in 36 hours, or 3 days as in it paused at night and you kept going? Not enough. I can feel it. I can imagine. Mine will last longer? What do you mean it'll last longer? What do you mean it will last longer, Scales? I do not like that foreboding. It'll last longer.
So you should make a channel point redeem that lets you add an hour to the timer for 10,000 points.
I mean, that is a lot of points. But, you know, I'd rather you spend those points on, like, changing the model color or something, right? And think about it. Think about it. Technically, the subathon's one long stream. So, I can't get away with turning off the colors changes that you guys pick. So, in theory, you guys can pick the blue one, right? In theory, right? In theory, you can pick this one, right? Right? You can actually pick this one instead of the Shadow the Hedgehog one, right? You can actually pick it, and we can use it, and it can actually stay on screen. In theory, it seems like a much better use of points. Much better use, Shadow. No, Frost, that deal is not active. That deal is not active, Frost. That deal, you can't even redeem that deal, Frost, until you actually pay, your part of that deal. Every one of these planks is separate. Ding, 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 all of them. Why are all these planks separate? Do, 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 do. I can. I'm always so wary to use the big sprayers because they're not strong. Ah, those ones are... How is wood rusty? Exactly. Are they still dirty? This one still needs... Or did I get this one? Saying it's clean. At the bottom. Did I... Is it? Mold, not rust? Okay, I guess that makes sense. We need a pink recolor? I could work on it. I know I was told to make a green one as well. I could make a recolored pink one. Although technically, is my model not technically pink already? Or you mean more so like for the hair? Or like lighten it up? Make me look like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony? Doesn't look like pink? What do you mean it doesn't look like pink? What does it look like? What is it then? What is this color then if it's not pink? Is it red? Is it something else? Frost, at least get the staff. At least the staff, right? So that I can print it before stream. Because I don't think you guys would be very happy if I have my printers running while the stream is going, because the printers, my 3D printers are right behind me, right? And they make a lot of noise. And I think the last thing you guys want through the mic is to hear my printers just going for it. That beam's done, right? I just didn't see the click. Did you miss the pink? What? Is this not pink? Is it not? If I pull the wings out, does it not scream pink? What color is it? Wait, what color is it? I mean, I'm actually genuinely asking. What color is this then? What color is this, right? If these wings aren't pink, what color is this? I do apologize that I'm like looking over here. I have chat on my other monitor. Beige? Is it beige? Is it not more of a pink? Why am I being pushed? Brighter maroonish? I guess that's fine. Is maroon not a version of pink? You're beige, gray, and brown? I have beige? I guess I can see the beige. That's fair. Maroon is not a version of pink? Is it a version of red? I mean, I like whatever color my model normally is. I can do it though. I can make a pink version. Dark chestnut? These are some very different colors. Alright, well, I've now been confirmed that I am not pink. What do you... Go back over... Go. Just over here trying to debate color theory. I'm getting sprayed down. Ugh. More salmon colored? Isn't salmon a version of pink? Am I wrong in that aspect too? Why am I locked in place? Am I shifting? Why am I moving so slowly? Weird. Maroon that being sees pink and you're not pink. Okay. I get it. I'm not allowed to call my model pink. Okay, I won't call my model pink anymore. I didn't know what color it was, right? I didn't know what color it was, but I now see that it's not pink. Although I bet if you take it into a color picker, it'll look more pink. I promise you, it'll look more pink. Drown? There's a hydrate, alright. Sip good water. Thank you, Frost. I don't know how else I confirm that you guys hear it. Okay, I probably will end up referring to it as pink in the future because I'm sure I will have forgotten this conversation. But at the moment, I will not call it pink anymore because I see that you guys do not want it to be called pink. But that's fine. Understandable. Whatever makes you guys happy. It's a very, very bright roof. Oh my god. can do it. I just know it. I'm not going nearly fast enough. It's not working! It's not working though! It's not working! So I can add the little gemstone. I can add the little ruffle. I can go over. I can do it. And then I can go down. And then I can draw the little like staff thing he has, and it has a circle, and it has like this thing, and it goes over, and it goes over, and it has this little eye. And yeah, no, you're not allowed to have your ladder up here. No, it's my fancy drawing. This is my fancy drawing. No, stay down there, stay down there, stay down there. I can't push him. My drawing. Oh, there goes my drawing. It was actually turned out pretty decent this time, as long as I don't try and draw the mouth, because I don't have a small enough nozzle. I'm learning. I'm learning. Definitely learning. Shadow is mean! I just wanted to draw my fancy little drawing in the dirt of this roof. I'm sure that would make the customer very happy if they just had a little drawing in their, partially clean roof. I'm sure of it. I don't get what they wouldn't like about it. Fine. Fine. Also, Shadow, no one, because you're being mean to my drawings. You're not letting my drawings exist. No one gets to hear your voice, okay? No one at all. Just like, no, I think that's only you. You're just hating on my drawing, Foggy. I don't know what you have against it. There's no reason. The purple cookie didn't do anything to you. And if you dare say it's just because he existed, that's just not fair. That's like not liking a baby because it just existed and for no other reason. But you liked the plushie of the purple cookie, Frost? Well, I talk about things way too much, okay? And I understand hating it because I talk about it too much. But that's never the excuse that you guys give. So, it's difficult. No! What makes the baby puntable? That doesn't seem like a very good, no, maybe my analogy was just bad. It's very possible. I don't think that would surprise anyone that I came up with a bad analogy. I would not call Black Sapphire puntable. No. No, 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 not puntable. Not puntable. Not puntable at all. No. No. No, 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 no. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect the way it is. It wasn't clean yet. Do 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 do. Yeah, VCat, leave the punting to me. Leave the punting to me. I'm tall enough. I'm tall enough. I can do it. I believe I can do it. I'm strong and I can punt things. I can punt things. I may have only done throwing, which does not super involve leg punting and stuff, but I can do it. I can do it. do. This roof is gonna be the death of me. Still dirty on the other side. It is. Okay, that explains a lot. I mean, by the way people are sounding now, VCat, it sounds like you're shorter than everyone here. Which, you know, would not be surprising. But at least I know I'm taller than 2 people now! Although I think it's more and others are just afraid to admit it. I'm glad that I enlisted Shadow's help for this. I think I would have gone crazy like halfway through this. There is a lot of stuff here. I mean, you know, that's true. You are, I guess 5'7" does make you taller than Scales. But, if you were 5'4" last, then you could quite a bit. You could quite a bit then, VCat. There's quite a difference in height. If Foggy is remembering correctly. That probably means you're gonna be taller than me at some point, if that's the case. Foggy, VCat might be taller than you soon. Do each of these balls count as a different thing? Oh, these are cubes, not balls.
You woo.
Thank you for the bit, Scales. Do 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 do. Can I clean this? I don't think so. Think. Does someone let their place get this dirty?
Woo.
Why does it make the same noise? Why does it make the same noise spelled differently? It's kind of like just when you type a wow into it and it says it with like the most sarcastic, like blank face noise you can ever think of. I guess it is an onomatopoeia, but it's not, it doesn't seem like it'd be an onomatopoeia.
There we go. Got the sound at last.
Wait, was this a challenge? Was it a challenge trying to figure it out? Wait. Congratulations! Now we all know. Now we all know. Then you can make it streamer double take, trying to figure out what it was you typed. Find a streamer that doesn't like you using text-to-speech for uwu, and then you're good. You're perfect. I should probably actually get the inside of this. I feel like I just got in Shadow's way. It's not my intention. Drown? Alright, let me take the drink.
Slyvian is a cool streamer.
Thank you. Chat with, assuming they don't know what. Wait. Are you talking about the as Jay put it, phonetic, photon, Phonetic spelling. Yeah, I can English. I can English. I can English. All right. Maybe. Phonetic? Okay, so I was right first, and then I was like confusing myself, and I was correct though. I was correct in the end. I was correct in the end. I was correct in the end, Jay. I was correct in the end. It's all that matters. I was correct in the end. I did it somehow, some way, some shape or form. Let's get the inside of this, and then this can be done. This blue thing... There's still dirt. Is there dirt on the other side of it? VCat, why are you turning Foggy into a cookie exactly? What did Foggy do for that? You know, I think I can get Foggy to reinstall the cookie game. It'll just have to be during the subathon, when I have time and a reason to play a horse game for gotcha. Okay, okay. I don't know if I'd really want to see Foggy get turned into a cookie, if I'm being completely honest. Because that would be weird. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep killing dirt and we're fine. Can I go in here? Dark kicked me out of there. My perfect cleaning plan was ruined. Didn't even get all the dirt over here, Dark. You kicked me out. There's still dirt right here. How could you, Dark? Or why am I calling you Dark? Sorry, Shadow. Sorry, Shadow. Sorry, Shadow. Sorry, Shadow. Alright, see you, Scales! Bye, Scales! Thank you for coming by! I'm sorry. Shadow, I'm sorry! I saw the dirt, and the dirt was dark, and that's why my brain went to dark, okay? Okay? I saw this, right? And the dirt is dark. The dirt is dark, and that's... Oh, let's just keep cleaning. Keep cleaning. It wasn't what I... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shadow. I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed, Sue.
Why? Why are you disappointed, Vex? It wasn't intentional. By no means was it intentional. It wasn't. The dirt was dark. It was... I'm sorry. Sorry, Shadow. Watch me accidentally do it again, too. Is there still dirt on the top? Oh, that looks pretty clean. Where is there still dirt on this? Didn't even see anything there. The hole has dirt somewhere. There we go. Full clean? Alright. Keep scanning over something sturdy. I think that's just... There we go. I think that's everything there. Perfect. Okay, that's clean. Okay, 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 okay. It was not important. It was not intentional. It was not there. If I was actually listening to the voices, right? I know the difference between everyone's voices. But when you're looking at dirt and the dirt is dark, then you kind of, your brain just scrambles. And it's, you should know my 2 brain cells don't function properly unless I'm talking about Disney. Or, like, various other things that are not normally important in day-to-day conversation. Because, like, I can perfectly recite some things. Like, did you know Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. I can do that just fine, but I can't actually do other things. Who said what? Who said what, though, Vex? Who said what? Who said what to the who? No. 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 Oh! Shadow, how could you? Shadow! Shadow, no! No, Shadow. No, Shadow, don't say that. It's a beautiful ride, and it's not boring. It's not. It's really not. I know I overhyped it. At least for Vex, I overhyped it. But I was just restating Disney's own words. We don't talk about that, Jay. We don't talk about the rest of the words. Because I think it's along the lines of, like, before you embark on your adventure, be sure to place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the under-seat compartment located directly in front of you. To prepare for launch, pull the lap bar towards you. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thanks! And have a great flight? Nice flight? Something flight. I'm probably a few words off, but I know I'm close. I've been practicing. It's not as catchy as the first part. The first part, I like it. I like the first part. Just like I haven't memorized the Indiana Jones one yet either. I wish I did, though. It's please place all in the storage pouch located. Okay. Is it hats, glasses, and loose possessions? Normally that's what the rides say. Or is, okay. Okay. Water, hydrate? Okay, I see. Sip, sip, good water. Thank you, Frost. I'm not gonna do that every single time. That's like the last time I want to do that. But you guys know I took the drink. You should know when I go silent for a second. I took the drink. That or I'm hyper-focused, which I guess can be hard to see between. Also, thank you! Thank you, Eternal, for the follow! And welcome in, welcome in! Dihydrate? I mean, that's what do you mean dihydrate? What does dihydrate even mean? Dihydrating? What else would it mean? Did I get the outside of this? Nope, I did not. Hello. At least I'm not the only one confused about it. Did we get the real one?
Welcome, space travelers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
No!
Line up at the start.
No! Why did this turn into the Fitness Gram Pacer test? Why is this the Fitness Gram Pacer test? No! 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 I got my hopes up. I got my hopes up with that one. No! What? Okay. Uh-huh.
No. That's a slow and boring ride that no one likes, especially Sue. She hates that ride.
Oh, it's lying. They're lying, guys. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. Half them haven't even been on it. If they've only been on the Disney World one, that really doesn't count. Pressure washing. Is it bad that for the longest time I thought this was Pressure Wash Simulator, not Power Wash Simulator? Like, I know it's similar, but I know you've been on Space Mountain, Vex, and you said you were disappointed because I overhyped Space Mountain. Which is fair. It is, if you have expectations, you might be sad if they don't live up to expectations. That's just how expectations work. But I like Space Mountain. I like some other rides at Disneyland way more, like Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones ride's fun. No, you can't call it a bad ride, though. There's arguably way worse rides, like Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I can't remember when you went to, Disneyland, Vex. I remember you mentioning it. I don't know if it was before or after that awful retheme happened. Hi, Jay. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Jay? The smiley face scares me, Jay. It's the real one! Why didn't it go off? Why didn't it go off? Vex, I don't want to say that. Why didn't it go off? Why didn't the text-to-speech go off? You know what? I need to read it, because the text-to-speech didn't go off. This one's worth reading, because, you know? Welcome, space travelers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent, roller coaster-type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Before you embark on your adventure, please place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the storage pouch located directly in front of you. God damn it, I looked away and my brain just fried. No.
No. That's a slow and boring ride
Shush!
that no one likes,
Shush!
especially
Shush!
Sue.
Shush!
She hates that ride.
Shush! No, not true. To prepare for launch, pull the lap bar towards you. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thanks, and have a great flight. Now, I also am told by Vex that I need to say the following words of I hate Space Mountain, and it's my least favorite ride. Wow. Sarcasm, sarcasm. Other words that mean that is not what I meant. Alright, well, mandatory things out of the way. We are good now. Wow. Actually clean the floor. The floor is clean. Why was every color of the floor separate? Climb up thing. That's easier. Okay. Beautiful. What percentage do you need to be at? 99% for it to count as complete? Space Mountain's not my least favorite ride. There's other rides at Disneyland that really, even just at Disneyland proper, not including DCA, are way lower than Space Mountain. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care about the generic spinner of Dumbo the Flying Elephant. It's just, I don't care about it. There's some moments that it's fine. I don't mind going on it every once in a while, but I don't. there's other things that are just not as magical, right?
So how did I finish the floor of the entire park before you finished the play part?
The playset looks a lot more difficult. The playset is a lot more difficult, I should say. Right? It's just... There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Can't diss the play park.
Welcome everybody, this is Bird. To make sure your ride is a safe one, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cart. And remember to watch your kids. Driving is really easy. To make us go, push your foot down on the pedal. To stop, just take your foot off the pedal.
I just like that part of Bird's thing of the how to drive, because he sounds so happy and so sarcastic at the exact same time, and it's perfect. Plus you have to listen to that like every minute. It gets really repetitive, but thankfully it's also in Spanish, and I don't know Spanish very well, but when he says no choking, it's funny. Cause I take it out of context and it sounds like English. I'm sure it means no stopping, but still, when he just says no choking, it's funny. What? What? What did I do? What did I do? No! No! Listen, okay, no! Pull up Bird's speech! Pull up Bird's speech! No, I'm sending this to the Discord. I'm not gonna play it on stream. It sounds... Here. It sounds... I'm gonna listen to what it says, and it... it sounds like that when he says it! Wait, let me listen to this really quick. Where is this? Okay, no, I can do this. Wait. Let me... Oh, this is gonna make the... One second. I can do this. Actually, wait, do I just have Chrome audio? Should just have Chrome audio, right? And then find the... I'm still here. I still see the game, damn it. I still see the game, Shadow. I'm trying to find the Chrome audio. I need to prove this, right? I need to prove this. Where... Chrome audio. Where is the Chrome audio? Chrome audio. Okay. Found the Chrome audio. Then properties. Oh, this was set for Minecraft. Okay. Then keep going and keep going. Okay. Please don't be super loud. Or is it so I can look at it and see? I'm gonna start most of the way through so that we can just go to this part, right? It sounds like choking. No, I'm not admitting it because, no, as an English speaker, this is all I hear. I apologize if this is super loud, but it's what needs to happen.
Manejen con cuidado. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante.
Do you hear
Anyway,
it? Do you hear it?
by Nerd, also take my last bits.
See ya, Vex! See ya, Vex! Also, thank you for the bits. And thank you for coming by, Vex. I'm trying to prove that it sounds like Bird from the safety spiel at Disneyland's Autopia says choking. Here, we'll play it again.
De adelante, ni se paren en el circuito. Gracias.
Oh, I was too far.
Adelante.
Wait.
Y manejen con cuidado.
Yeah, keep talking.
Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante.
I lied, I had
Por
10
favor,
more.
no choquen el vehículo.
It sounds like choking. Choking. It does! No, it does! As an English speaker who does not speak Spanish, that is what it sounds like. That is... Again? Again? Okay. I think it's here.
Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de adelante. Por favor, no choquen el vehículo de
Do you hear it? 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 I hear choking. I hear, do you not hear it? This is what I hear. This is what everyone I know hears. This is what it sounds like. Thank you. Thank you. Because that part is said in English. It's not said in English. I mean, the other part's said in English. That part's obviously not said in English. Okay. Okay, let's turn off the Chrome audio. Okay. Close that. Yeah, okay. See, all I hear is no choking. All I hear is no choking. Okay. Okay, at least I'm somewhat, you know, justified in my listening. I know, but I don't speak Spanish, right? I don't speak Spanish at all. I may have taken 2 years of high school Spanish, but everyone should know who's taken a school Spanish class that doesn't teach you anything. So, no. I had to prove my point for that. It was necessary. I do always, Ninja. I always need to prove my point. Because I'm not wrong normally. Well, sometimes I'm not wrong. And this time I knew I wasn't wrong. The amount of times I have heard that safety spiel, and every single time thought the exact same thing. No, I was not wrong. I was not wrong. As an English-speaking person, all you hear is choking. No. 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 Why is this still dirty? Get the majority and then we'll go back to the outside. I mean, Jay also speaks Spanish. Not the only one that speaks Spanish, but still, my English-speaking mind heard what it heard. My entire family hears the same thing. My friends hear the same thing. I guess unless they speak Spanish, but they hear the same thing. Yeah, see? Even Jay hears it. Even Jay hears it. No, I can speak English. I can read English. I just can't speak it very fast very well. But I can still speak it. Can't deny that I have some English capabilities, or else I wouldn't be able to communicate at this very moment, now would I? Play structure. Almost completed. Almost. Almost. Didn't know what Shadow was working on for a second. Alright, have fun with dinner, Jay! Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a burger. Burgers are nice. I think we can all agree that burgers are the best food in the world. Thank you. Alright. And then just get the last bits of dirt off that. This one's still dirty? Did I already get that one? Still has dirt. Get this pole though. is there still a lot of dirt on this? On the roof? The fact I can't climb up the kitty play place, like actual climbing stuff, is sad to me. Alright, there we go. Get the top since we're up here. Why? You mean your failed cookie gambles? Or did you send something else, VCat? Exactly! Exactly! At least you still remember the burger logic. I don't know how anyone could forget burger logic, but, you know, the burger logic is important for everyday use, too. Because no one seems to use it every day, and that's sad. What's burger logic? Oh, but you already know, VCat. It's not fun unless someone doesn't already know. You need to say it to new people. We'll save it for when someone new comes in and someone new asks about burger logic, right? Hey, no, you can't say anything. We're almost done with the map. Hopefully it gives us a tiny map after. I really doubt it will, though. How long have we spent on this? Oh, we spent a while on this map. Well, good thing that we hired help, right? Because if there wasn't help, then we might be screwed. Because I think we would have been here, you know, 3 times as long, and I don't think anyone would be happy then. No burger logic. Fine, no burger logic. I won't say burger logic today. No promises when, the subathon comes around and someone new possibly pops in. If someone new ever pops in. Alright, what's left? Is there a map? There's not a map. I just need to walk around and see what glows. I don't remember how I see what's dirty still. Probably something I did. Oh. Found it. Where is the dirt? It says it's here. There we go. Oh, there's still more? Let's just start scanning everything. Where else are you, dirt? Oh. Saw something. Oh, well. Maybe that was it? Vertical studs. Where are the dirty ones, though? On the outside? There's that one. Damn, Shadow was the one that did this. Someone asked a question? Oh, hi, Undertale! Okay, okay. Yeah, so burger logic, right? What is a burger? Let's start by asking that. What would you consider a burger? I'd say that most people consider a burger to be some bread and some meat, like some buns and a patty. But really, there are different types of patties, right? Like some people like veggie burgers, some people call chicken sandwiches burgers. So therefore, you can have both chicken and beef. Those are both types of meat. So we can just like put that into meat. And you can also have the veggie burgers, which means vegetables. So either meat or vegetables plus a bun equals a burger. But really, right? What else equals a bun? Some people like lettuce wrapped things. So basically, it can either be bread or it can be a vegetable. So that would mean a vegetable plus a vegetable can be a burger. First thing out of the way, right? That means that salads are burgers. But really, we also miss the easy things, right? Like hot dogs. Hot dogs are burgers because, well, that's normally some kind of meat or some kind of vegetable, sausage inside a bun. Also, tacos are burgers because tacos are mainly meat plus, a tortilla normally. But that's a type of bread in a sort of kind of way. So therefore, that's also it is. But just so you know, that's burger logic. That's just touching the surface of burger logic, right? That's just the surface. It's just the surface. So we can keep going and we can keep saying it over and over that burger logic's fun and anything's a burger goes all the way to it goes all the way over, right? It goes all the way. It does everything. Everything at all it does is burgers. Including the ocean. The ocean's a burger, by the way. But I don't really want to go that far today. Also, Frost, I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, Frost? Remember? You also still owe me stuff before you can fully redeem that. Also, I did it. You just didn't like the way I did it. Bench done? Tower floor undersides. Vertical struts. Bin. That is definitely a bin that is not touched. Now where are the vertical struts? I'm focusing on cleaning. I'm focusing on the cleaning. Also, it says it's these, but oh. So Frost, it's hard to do when my voice isn't happy, right? We did it! 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 You didn't let me draw my cookie. Wow. I think we did an equal amount, I think we did the same amount of work. That looks equal to me. For a lot of time. No, well, that doesn't matter. Here, we can go to an easy one. Easy one.
So when
never.
do I get paid?
No. You do not. Wait, do I need to invite? Are you here? I need to invite you again? It says you're here. You just didn't load in yet. There you are. Easy one. Easy one. This is an easy one. Do 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 do. Go in swirly circles. How do we go from a play place to a golf cart? That doesn't seem like a very good business model. What, VCat? Why would you say that, VCat? It's not true. Wow! It was so easy! Alright. Easy $100. I like that one more. Maybe we should have more little ones. I don't think we can get more little ones, can we? I don't really want to start the house. Will the house take as long? It's as much money. It's actually more money. Did Shadow leave? I'm not joining VC though. So nope, I'll do part of it, I'll do the driveway, and then we can end stream early. We can end stream early, you know? It's fine by me. Alright, that's fine. Thank you for the help though, Shadow. I'm sorry for calling you dark at one point. It was not my intention. The dirt was dark, you know? The dirt was dark. Wait, since Shadow's not here...
She wishes I was there instead of Shadow.
No! No, you're not... Yeah. No, you're not allowed to come back. Not allowed to come back. Then, yeah, you have the little, like, hair swoop piece. And then you got the little, like, things on the side. And there's really no way good to do this. You'll just have that call over. I'll just have the little swoop. It's a little too big, but that's okay. Ooh, that's bad. We'll like fill in his face the wrong way. Like reverse fill in. That's just... it's gonna have to happen.
Open the room back up.
No! No! You said you didn't want it. You were timing out. So, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The eyes looks really bad, but we'll keep going. We pursue. See, I ran out of space. I can't even draw the full body. I ran out of space. So, just go back in. And then we have these weird, like, little swoopy things that come down. He has like puffy sleeves, so we'll kind of add the puffy sleeves. Perfect. It's perfect. It's not really perfect. It could be much better.
ENT in game my Wi-Fi wasn't working, not that I was leaving Dumb Dragon.
Well, you said you were timing out, so, you know, I think that meant you were leaving. Normally. That's what most normal people would think. Here, we'll get most of the driveway. We'll just go around it. Just go around it. I don't trust you. You said the only way you'd do the house, right? Is if I went in VC, and I don't really want to go in VC. So we'll do it this way. And then you just have a perfect little drawing there. Again, not really perfect, but, you know, it makes me happy, so we'll keep it. I know the second you come in, you're gonna delete my beautiful drawing, so it's staying. It makes me happy. Why can't I have the happy drawing, right? No! No! No, Foggy, don't make me take away your permissions, Foggy! That wouldn't be very nice, now would it? Would it now? Would it now? Do you want me to? I can do it, Foggy! I can do it, Foggy! I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it. Would you like me to? I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at it right now, Foggy. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I can take it away if you threaten it. I am not getting rid of my drawing. My drawing makes me very, very happy. Please let me be happy with my drawing. I mean, I can just not go onto the Minecraft server again. I was already sad that you guys found my base. I mean, Milk knew where my base was. And Shadow obviously just teleported my base, but... I mean, not that I tried to hide my base, by any means. But... why does it look like a murder scene right there? Really, I just want to finish like 90% of the driveway, and then I'll probably be done for this stream. Redstone, I have boats. How about no? How about no? Again, Foggy, I can just not log back into the Minecraft server. Or I could make another base and make it actually hidden. I like making walls to make my planters pretty. No, I could run far, far away. So far that you wouldn't want to travel that far with a boat. And also make it so far hidden underground in a cave system so you can't even find it with the wonders of Zero's minimap. It's doable. It's not fun, but it's doable. You look so smug. Can I? I don't like the graffiti. Can we get the graffiti off? Perfect. Okay, is there any other graffiti? Oh, there is graffiti. Oof. Oh, that's sad. But, okay. Add something to your base. Also, hiding in caves makes it easier for Y layers on the maps. Well, no. I can hide it. You're you're doubting my hiding capabilities. I know how to do it. Okay. I took the drink. Didn't say I was taking a drink, so I'll take another drink. Thank you for the drink, Frost. I think that's enough power washing. How do I save this? Did I just go to the menu? No. How do I save it? Hopefully that saved it. Oh well, let's go to just chatting. There you go. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. I say this is fine. Alright, but anyway, let me go over here. I say we just end today's stream early. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Hey, I just gotta wait for the subathon for that. That's not very long from now. Wait, what's today's date? 20th. Okay. So, in other words, we have normal streams next week. There'll be a Wednesday, there'll be a Saturday, there'll be a Sunday. Same times. I've not figured out what I'm going to do yet, but they will be at the same times. You know, you volunteered.
So when do I get paid?
I can sign off your little volunteer service card, Shadow. I can sign off your volunteer service card. Does that count? Please? Anyway, Anyway.
Nothing is normal with you.
Everything is normal with me. And why did I have a B and why did it read as normal? Anyway. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Want to see what I would love to see. I would love to see. I need to disappear for a few minutes after stream. Like almost immediately. But yeah, I will see. You can just send pictures though, Frost. I think that would work. But yeah, I need to disappear. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I think that I don't really have much to say as a closing. We'll figure out what we're doing. I'll figure out, I should say, what I'm doing next week. I might add, I think, you know, Roblox is definitely a mainstay. A part of me wants to go to Splatoon again, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I don't know what else to say. I really don't, but yeah, I'll see you next time.